Hi, you guys. I am going to offer in all levels yoga flow. This is for Zenergy to go, and please come join me. Find yourself on your mat, on your back. Let's start on our backs, okay? So come on to the good old back, everyone. Lay your legs long for just a moment. Rest your arms down to your sides with your palms facing up. Take a nice full inhale and a full exhale, maybe through your mouth. And let your backside morph with the mat. And continue to deepen your breath. And as you deepen your breath, begin also to soften your face. Allowing the inhale to expand your lower belly. And let the exhale sink your navel deep to your spine. Continue taking those slow, steady breaths. Go on, Lou. Say hello to Lucy. She's saying hello to you. 2 more deep breaths here. Go on, Lou. Go to your bed. Go on. Belly rises with that inhale, exhale, that navel sinking deep to your spine. And then take the right knee into your chest. Just gently squeeze it in, and then I want you to mindfully circle that right knee 1 time in each direction. And then you're kicking the right leg up, releasing your arms down to your sides, pausing here for a full inhale. As you exhale, use your core to slowly lower your right leg down. And now inhale, take the left knee to your chest. Just pause there, notice, and then mindfully begin to circle that left knee 1 time in each direction. Draw it back in then to your chest. Extend that left leg up. Release your arms down to your sides. Pause here for a full inhale. And as you exhale, slowly lower your left leg down. Breathe in and breathe out again, completely letting your body go lax. And then take both knees into your chest, or maybe a little wider to your shoulders, and circle your low back 3 times in each direction. Just noticing the state of your low back here. Softening there. And once you've circled 3 times in each direction, take your knees together and begin to rock and roll up and down your spine 3 times. And the 3rd time, we're going to come to a comfortable seated position. We're going to take a block if you're tight in your low back or your hips. Otherwise, don't use your block. But if you have one and you need one, please use it. And root through both sits bones equally. And lift the shoulders up towards your ears. And as you exhale, roll them back. Let's do that 2 more times. Inhale, lift the shoulders up, and exhale, drop them down and back. 1 more time, lift the shoulders up, exhale, drop the shoulders down and back. And now rest your chin to your chest, bring your hands in front of your heart, and pause to set your intention. Breathe that intention in deeply, and exhale, release, lifting the chin, opening the eyes, and then we're going to come to the hands and to the knees. So, taking your hands under your shoulders and your knees under your hips, spreading the fingertips wide, and now moving through 5 cat-cows, dropping the belly down, lifting the chin with your inhale, and exhale, begin to round your spine. Doing this 4 more times, honoring your pace, keeping your breath slow and steady, keeping the breath as your guide. Exhale, round that spine, bring the tailbone under you, the chin gently into the chest. 3 more of those on your own. Belly down, chin up. Exhale to round. one more inhale, and one more full exhale. And then come back to a neutral tabletop position. Take the right leg long, curl the toes under, keep the gaze down, begin then to shift the weight back. So let me scoot forward so you can see me. The toes touch down, and you're shifting your weight back. I want you to tune into the right lower leg here. Lengthening, softening there. One more deep breath in, and then exhale, come down to that right knee and switch sides. So kick the left leg long and curl those toes under. Gaze down, press back, breathe, soften, lengthen that left lower leg, taking one more deep breath in, and then exhale, drop that left knee back down. Now, we're going to get into the core here. I want you to keep your neck long, your gaze stays down. Using your core now to lift your left arm and your right leg. Try to keep the left hand in line with your shoulder and the right heel in line with your hip. The right foot should be flexed. The gaze stays down. Take another full inhale here, lengthening with your inhale out of your center, and now exhale, rounding into center. Just 2 more times. Inhale, lengthen out. Exhale and round. One more time. Inhale, lengthen out. Exhale and round. Now land your left hand and your right knee and circle forward, back, left and right any way you like for 2 full rounds of breath. After your second exhale, come back to that neutral tabletop. Keep the gaze down, engage your core. Now begin to lift your right arm, your left leg, pause. Right hand in line with the shoulder, left heel in line with the hip. Breathing in, and now exhale, rounding into center. 2 more times, lengthen with your inhale. Exhale, round. 1 more time, inhale, lengthen. And now exhale, round. Land your right hand and your left knee. 1 more time, rounding forward, back, left and right, any way you choose. A nice gentle unwind, 2 rounds of breath. After that second exhale, make your way back to the neutral tabletop. And then we're curling the toes under and we're lifting up to downward facing dog. So first down dog, starting out, pedal the feet. Shift the gaze to the left and the right if you like. Take a couple more breaths here to work out your fidgets. Keep your head down. Keep your fingertips spread wide and wrap those triceps around the upper arm bone. 1 more full inhale. As you exhale now, let both heels and your head get heavy. And then lift your right leg up with your inhale. With your exhale, bend the knee and circle it just 1 time. 1 big, slow circle in each direction. Then lengthen the right leg up with level hips. And as you exhale, take the knee into your nose. Pause. Build some heat here. Draw the knee in and up towards your chin or your nose. 1 more full inhale. With this next exhale, land the right foot between the hands and come up to a high lunge. Make sure your right knee is at 90. Your arms in line with your ears here for a moment. Now with your next exhale, cactus the arms. Head drops back, heart wide open. Breathe in, full exhale. And then look forward and lengthen the arms back up. Now reach forward and pause. A nice long spine here. The neck is long, the spine is long. 1 more deep breath in. Now exhale, land your left hand and twist slowly to the right. Stack your arms and keep reaching through your back heel. Take 1 more deep breath in. Now with your exhale, bring your right hand to your hip and I want you to come to side plank. So either you're stacking your feet or you modify by dropping the right foot in front of you. Either way, keep your arms stacked, lift your gaze, core strong, breath long. 1 more deep breath in. And then exhale, come back to downward facing dog. Pause for an inhale and an exhale. And with your next inhale, round yourself forward fluidly like a wave. And with your exhale, your version of vinyasa. I'm modifying today By exhaling, my knees, chest, and chin down. Inhale, pulling up to cobra pose. Exhale, chest down, curl the toes under. Inhale to your knees, exhale, bring it back, downward facing dog. Another full breath in and full breath out. Second side, take the left leg up. Exhale, bend the knee and slowly, mindfully circle it one time each direction. And then once you've done that, kick the left leg up with level hips, flexing the left foot. As you exhale, draw the knee into the nose, hover. Breathe. Lift the knee a little higher and towards your nose. One more deep breath in. And now exhale, land that left foot between the hands. And inhale, come up to your high lunge. Knee at 90, arms in line with the ears. Strong foundation, breathe in. Now exhale, cactus your arms. Head back, heart open. Breathe in, breathe out. And then look forward, lengthen the arms up. Reach forward and pause. Neck long, spine long, breath long. One more inhale here. Now exhale, land your right hand, twist to the left. Stack your arms, lift your gaze, keep reaching through your back heel. One more deep breath in. Now exhale, bring the left hand to your hip. The transition is to side plank. So repeat what you did on your first side. Either stack your legs or modify and drop that left foot in front of you. Lifting away from your mat, stacking your arms, lift that gaze. Take one more deep breath in. And then exhale, come back to downward facing dog. Pause there for an inhale and an exhale. And then again, round yourself forward fluidly like a wave with your inhale. Take it through whichever vinyasa you choose, be fluid. Move with your breath. Breath is your guide. Make your way back to downward facing dog. Pause there. Fingertips spread wide, feet are hips distance. Triceps wrapping around that upper arm bone, head heavy. One more full inhale, looking at that space between your hands. Bottom of your exhale, step or float to the top of your mat. From there, look forward to lengthen your spine, and then exhale, fold forward. Let your head hang heavy. Separate your feet a little bit. Bend your knees, grab opposite elbows. Let your head hang heavy as you shift gently and slowly to the left and to the right. One more deep breath in and full breath out. Come to center, release your arms. Rooting equally through your feet, rounding up, use that entire inhale. Bring the arms up, bring the gaze up, and now exhale, rest your palms down in front of your heart. We're gonna stand with the feet directly under our hip points. Sorry, my head is cut off. Take the arms up, we're coming to Ardha Chandrasana. So the arms in line with the ears, the feet under the hip points. I want you now to reach for your right wrist with your left index and thumb. Lengthen up and over the left side. Inhale, lift back up, switch sides. Reach for the left wrist with the right index and thumb. Come up and over your right side. Do that one more time to each side. Lift up, switch hands, chin up, feet rooting down equally. Exhale, up and over that left side. One more time, up and over the right hip. Good, now lift up. And I want you to take your hands to support your back bend here. Use your hands to gently press into that sacrum. Squeeze your inner thighs, draw your elbows in, lift your gaze, and fall back into your hands. Maintain a steady breath. Keep those inner thighs squeezing, the forehead soft. One more inhale, one more exhale. And then lift up. Look forward, take the arms in line with the ears, breathe in. And now exhale, forward fold. Look forward with your inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, plant your palms and step it back to plank position. Pause here if you need to drop to your knees, drop to your knees. The hands under the shoulders, the fingertips spread wide. Core strong, face is soft. Pausing, breathing. One more deep breath in. Now with this exhale, use the entire exhale to slowly lower all the way to your belly. Take your time, one more inhale, and exhale, drop to your belly. Uncurl the toes, take your arms out to the sides. Keep your big toes together so inner thighs engage, begin to lift your legs, your chest, your arms, maintain a long neck. One more deep breath in. Exhale, rest your left ear down and your arms down to your sides. Let everything get heavy on the mat. One more inhale and exhale. Good, now rest your chin. Take your arms now behind you. Interlace your fingers. This time keep your feet hips distance. And keep your neck long. Lower the gaze. Begin then to lift your arms. Now your legs. Now your chest. Pull the shoulders away from your ears. Reach your hands back. Reach back through your toes. Your toes are pointing. One more deep breath in. Keep lifting. Squeeze those inner thighs. Exhale. Rest your arms down. Your right ear down. Your legs down. One more deep breath in. Full breath out. Now take your chin back to your mat. Land your hands under your shoulders. Curl your toes under. Press to your knees. And then come back to downward facing dog. Breathe in, breathe out. Now lift the right leg up with your inhale as you exhale. Land your right foot between your hands. Find the outer edge of your left foot. Lift up now to Warrior One, Virabhadrasana 1, the arms in line with the ears. Breathe in, now exhale, open up Warrior Two. Palms are gonna face up, shoulders rest down, unclench your toes, relax your face and your gaze. And now with your inhale, lean forward, left hand meets the right. As you exhale, draw the left arm back, straighten your right leg, and reverse your triangle. Just one more time. Lift up, bend your right knee, lean forward, left hand meets right. Exhale, draw that left arm back, straighten your right leg, reverse your triangle. Good, now lift back up. Pause in Virabhadrasana 2. Shoulders down, knee at 90, strong back leg. Gaze softly over your right fingertips. Breathe. Find space in this pose. Release any tension. One more deep breath in. Now exhale, land your hands, lift your back heel. Float your right leg up and back, drop your crown. And then exhale, land your right foot down, second side, take the left leg up. Exhale, gently land that left foot between your hands. Find the outer edge of your right foot, now come up to Warrior One, Virabhadrasana 1. Knee at 90, take a full inhale. And then exhale, open it up, Warrior Two. Palms face up, knee at 90, shoulders down. With your next inhale, now lean forward, right hand meets left. Exhale, draw it back, straighten your left leg, reverse your triangle. One more time. Lift up, bend the knee, right hand meets left. As you exhale, draw the right arm back, straighten your left leg, reverse your triangle. And now lift up. Bend your left knee, pause in Warrior Two. Palms now face down, left knee at 90, unclench your toes, keep your shoulders away from your ears, and you're gazing softly over your left fingertips. Breathing, softening, allowing for more space, releasing any tension, letting go. One more deep breath in. And exhale, land your hands on either side of that left foot, back heel lifts, float your left leg up and back, drop your crown. Now exhale, land your left foot down. Feel free to take a vinyasa here if you like. Otherwise, stay in downward facing dog. Yogi and yogini's choice. Always honor your limits. One more inhale, one more exhale in downward facing dog. Then look at that space between your hands. And at the bottom of your next exhale, either step or float to the top of your mat. From there, again, look forward, lengthen your spine. And then exhale, fold forward.
Rooting equally through your feet. Use your next inhale to round up, one vertebra at a time. Arms up, gaze up, and then exhale, rest your palms down. Take a full inhale and a full exhale. And now with your next inhale, float your right leg back. Turn to the right. Angle your toes out, your heels in. And then bend your knees. And I want your knees at 90 over your ankles. And your hands pressing your legs into that external rotation. Mindful, okay? Don't press too hard. Shift your hips to the left, to the right. Bring it back to your breath for a moment. Bring yourselves back to center. Take a full inhale, chest leaning forward, legs still moving gently back. Now with our exhale, lower your head to the right, but lift your gaze over the shoulder. Inhale, then lift back up to center. Keep your legs moving back. And then exhale, let your head drop to the left, but gaze over your left shoulder. Do that one more time. Slow, steady, lifting with your inhale. Exhale, lower, head to the right, gaze is lifted. Inhale, then lift back up. And then exhale, lower your head to the left, but lift your gaze. And now I want you to lift up and straighten your legs. Bring the arms up in line with your ears, look towards your thumbs. And then exhale, hands down to your heart. Good. Now, I want you to turn your left toes. And I want you to extend your arms. Find your warrior position, warrior 2 to begin, and then we're reversing our warrior. Left knee at 90. Reach for the wall or whatever's behind you. And now lift up. And exhale, extend your side angle. We're going to go through those two poses just one more time. Lift with your inhale. Keep your foundation firm. Exhale, reverse your warrior. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, extend your side angle. Pause. Rotate this right wrist one time in each direction. And now from your center, parallel your arms. With your exhale, lift that back heel. Square those hips, those shoulders. Breathe in, get long. Exhale, hands come down. And now I want you to come up to a standing split. This is where you might want blocks. Something to rest your hands on, or maybe you don't need them. Rest your hands under your shoulders. Keep your hips level. Let your head hang heavy. Breathe in, now exhale, tap the right knee behind the left. Round everything to center. 2 more times, lengthen the right leg up and back. Exhale, now round and tap. 1 more time, inhale, lengthen. Exhale, round and tap. Now land both feet down on your mat. Set those blocks off to the side. Separate your feet if you like, bend your knees if you like, your head heavy. Use your next inhale then to round up slowly. 1 vertebra at a time. Arms up, gaze up. Exhale, rest your palms down. Take a full inhale and a full exhale. So I'm just going to switch sides. So I want you now to inhale and float your left leg back. Turn again now to the left. Angle the toes out, the heels in. Bend your knees, knees at 90 over the ankles. Use your hands again to externally rotate the legs. Legs move back, chest moves forward, test it out, move your hips slightly left and right. Breathe, find center. Now, instead of lowering down, we're going to keep the legs externally rotating. Don't let your hips rise as your upper body rises, okay? So keep your hips low, your legs externally rotating 3 times. Bring the arms overhead, look towards your thumbs as you exhale, rest your palms down. 2 more times. Arms come out and up, look towards your thumbs. Exhale, palms down. 1 more time, lift the arms up, look towards your thumbs, and as you exhale, rest your palms down. Now straighten the legs, and come into Virabhadrasana 2 to begin. Line up your stance, front heel to back arch, find the outer edge of your back foot. Start here, right knee at 90, and now reverse your warrior. Now inhale, lift up, and exhale, extend your side angle. 1 more time, lift up with your inhale. Keep your foundation firm, planted. Inhale, lift up, and now exhale, extend your side angle, pause. Rotate the left wrist 1 time each direction. Breathe. Now from your core, parallel your arms with your inhale. With your exhale, lift that back heel, square those hips, those shoulders. Take a full inhale here. Exhale, hands come down. And then inhale, floating up to your standing split. Okay, hands to blocks or not. Head is heavy, hips are level, breathe in. Now exhale, tap the left knee behind the right. 2 more times, kick the left leg up. Exhale, round and tap. 1 more time, kick that left leg up. Exhale, round and tap. And then land your feet down. Let your head hang, separate your feet, bend your knees. Full inhale, full exhale. And then use your next inhale to round up 1 vertebra at a time. Bring the arms up, bring the gaze up. And then exhale, hands to your heart. Here's where you can take a full vinyasa if you want it. We will meet in downward facing dog. Any way you want to get to down dog. One more inhale and exhale. And then come to your hands and to your knees. Sit your hips back to your heels. Rest your arms down to your sides and come to child's pose. Let everything go lax here. And come back to your breath. Take 3 more deep breaths. Expanding around the low back and the low belly. Sinking deeper within with your exhale. After your third exhale, just come up to your knees. And we're going to roll to that outer left hip and swing your right leg around. So we're seated now, coming into the more yin portion of our practice here. Sit tall again, equally through the sits bones, rooting down, I should say, through those sits bones. Your right leg is at an angle about 45 degrees. Your right foot is flexed. Now lean towards that right foot. Don't worry about reaching it with your fingertips, but just lean to the right. Lower that arm, lift the chin, the chest, the gaze, and then lengthen this left arm over the ear and access that left side again from the left fingertips to the left hip. Keep your neck long, keep your neck soft. I want you to focus on softening that left side into the left lower back and the left hip. Notice what happens as your chest drops down. Keep the chest lifting. 1 more full inhale, 1 more full exhale. And then lift up and we'll switch sides. So take the left leg now at an angle. Draw the right foot in. Root equally through the sits bones. Keep this left foot flexed. Lean to the left. Lower the arm. Lift the chin, the chest, the gaze. And then when you're ready, lengthen the right arm over the ear. Breathe, soften, explore this right side from fingertips to hip. And take 1 more full inhale and full exhale. And then lift yourselves up. We're going to come into Baddha Konasana here. Bring the soles of the feet together. Use your hands behind you to scoot your hips towards your heels. And then take your hands and reach for the outer edges of your feet and sit tall. Move the shoulders back, draw the elbows in. And then begin to lean forward. Stay rooted through your sits bones. A nice long spine. Drop the chin into the chest to keep your neck long. Shoulders move back, chest moves forward. Pause when you meet that resistance. And take 1 more deep breath in and full exhale. And use an inhale then to lift up. Now we're going to do just a little bit more core. I want you to draw the knees in. I'm going to come sideways here. Draw the knees in and lift up onto your sacrum for half Navasana. Okay. You do not need to Lift your legs here. Draw the knees towards your chest, chest towards your toes, toes towards your nose. Don't round. Lift. Now, take your hands and your arms to the right side. Press your palms across your thumbs. We use our inhale then to lengthen, lower the body down, and the exhale, lifting up knees to chest. Slow and steady. Get long with your inhale. Exhale, knees to chest. 3 more times, slow and steady. So 5 times total here. Inhale long, exhale, knees in. 1 more time, get long, and then draw the knees in. Now, bring the soles of the feet together. Scoot the feet away from your hips. Lean forward. Take the arms under the lower legs, the palms face up, and let your head drop. Your spine gently rounding here. Close your eyes. And take 2 more deep breaths. Soften. After that last exhale, take the arms out from under the legs. Guide the knees back together. Lean back, find your sacrum. We have 1 more side. Toes to the nose, reach your chest forward. Keep your spine long, not rounding, okay? Lifting. Now, take your hands to the left. Press your palms, cross your thumbs with the other thumb on top. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, round. 5 times total. Honor your pace. Get long with your inhale, round with your exhale. 3 more. 2 more. Last one. Good. Go ahead, come back to Baddha Konasana. Hips to heels. Hands for the outer edges of your feet. Sit tall. Elbows in. Drop your chin to your chest. Lean forward until you meet that point of resistance. Pause there. Close your eyes there. Take 1 more full inhale and exhale. And then lift up. Guide your knees together. And now let's come to our backs again. Have a block or something like a block with you, okay? We're gonna hug both knees into our chest. Wrap your arms around yourself, rest your head, and rock slowly left and right. Once again, massaging the low back. Good, and then 1 more inhale, exhale. Come to center. We're crossing the right leg over the left leg. We're taking the hands, we're reaching for the outer edges of our feet, our ankles, our knees, wherever you can comfortably reach with your hands. Keep your shoulders resting down. And now just draw the legs slightly closer to your chest. And notice the right hip. Just pause, soften, breathe, and practice the art of pausing. Honoring this moment. Take 1 more deep breath in. We're going to take it into a twist from here. Keep your legs where they're at. Release your arms out to your sides any way you like. And slowly lower your legs to the left. Shift your gaze to the right. Let your shoulders lie heavy on your mat. Don't force it here. Just let the legs move left, gaze moves right. Take 1 more full inhale and exhale. And then lift back up. Unwind the legs. Switch them up now, the left leg over the right. Take your hands, reach where you comfortably can. Knees, shins, ankles, or feet. Keep your shoulder blades gently pressing down, and then draw your legs slightly closer to your chest. Breathe. Soften and pause. One more full inhale, and then exhale, we'll come into our twist. Release your arms out to your sides again. Then slowly your legs are moving to the right, your gaze moving to the left. Again, remember not to force your twist, just allow the twist. The pose creates it. Shoulders should stay down, not lifting. Breath fully available to you. One more full inhale and exhale. And then come onto your back again. Unwind your legs. Take your feet now as wide as your mat. Let your knees come together. Keep your arms out to your sides. Now begin to windshield wiper. Slowly the legs left and right. You can also move your head left and right. A nice gentle flush here. One more inhale and one more exhale. And then bring your knees so they're facing up. Bring your feet in so you can touch your heels with your fingertips. Make sure your feet are hips distance and parallel. And then I want us to lift up into an active bridge. So lifting the hips, squeeze those inner thighs, root through the feet, and take your arms up with the palms facing up. All within an inhale. Then with your exhale, release everything back down. 2 more times, lifting up with your inhale, squeeze those inner thighs, root through the feet, palms face up. And then exhale, slowly round down. 1 more time, lift up. Arms up, hips up, squeeze those inner thighs. This time, before you lower, I want you to reach for whatever you're using as a block and place that item under your sacrum. Your sacrum heavy on whatever you're using there. Your shoulders heavy on your mat. Your palms face up. I want you then to close your eyes and really sink in. Sink into this pose. Sink into this moment. If you feel your mind beginning to wander, sink more into your breath. The breath, such a handy tool to keep ourselves present, to keep our nervous system calm, and to keep us in the present. Takes us out of our head space, in other words. Let's continue to sink into this moment, this pose, this place, this time, this situation, these circumstances. We're learning to be in the moment. Take 3 more deep breaths here. After your third exhale, root more through the feet. Begin then to lift your hips. Take that block or item out from under you. Take your butt back to your mat. Extend your left leg long and take the right knee slowly, mindfully back into your chest. Pause. With your next exhale, release the right leg down. Now inhale, take the left knee in. Just a gentle squeeze into the chest. Pause. And then exhale, release the left leg down. One final pose before we lie in Shavasana. Take your elbows down to your sides. Make a fist with both hands. And use your elbows to mindfully lift you up and onto the crown of your head, the tip-top crown of your head. And you might pause here, or you might take the arms up, palms press into prayer namaskar. Another way to go into this is to lift your legs. Fish pose. You're still on the tip-top crown of your head. Taking one more deep breath in and full exhale. Release those elbows back down, legs down. Use the elbows to lift you back up and off of the crown of your head. Rest your arms out to your sides and then separate your feet just about as wide as your mat. Take a full inhale and exhale completely into Shavasana. Lie still in Shavasana for as long as you like, but do honor this final resting pose. Practicing the art of being, not doing. Becoming quiet, becoming still. Allowing yourself to be at complete ease and in peace of mind, body, and spirit. When you're ready to make your way out of Shavasana, start by wiggling your fingertips, your toes, maybe rotating your wrists and your ankles one more time in each direction. Connecting once again to a nice full and even breath. Take a nice full inhale, exhaling over to your right side in a fetal position. And this is all in your time. If you want to stay in Shavasana longer, please do. If you're ready to come up from your fetal position, or when you're ready to come up from your fetal position, come up to a seat again. Rooting down, nice long spine. Your hands are going to rest in front of your heart again. Your chin down to your chest. Continue to be well. Be present as much as possible. Be in the flow as much as possible. And have a wonderful day. Namaste. Thank you.